Welcome back to Nancy Drew the Deadly Device. I'm Sarah Z, your host, and I'm so glad that you've come back and continued to watch these videos. It's been a lot of fun for me. I've really enjoyed it, and I don't think we're that close to the end, but we're going to keep going and bring Niko Jovic's killer to justice. So, last time we were here, we just listened to one of Niko's audio diaries. And now we have a notebook cipher that I'm not sure how to unscramble yet. We need to find out who this keycard owner is, repair a coil in the lab, finish exploring the lab, find a coat rack thingy to see what's hidden behind that, and find out what Mason was doing in the lab after hours. So, before we go to bed and wake up in the morning, I'm going to trick Gray out of his office one more time. And we'll see if we can figure out whose card this is. So hopefully his key card dealie can help us figure out what we need to do. Here's this. And boom.
This was the card that opened the lab the night of the murder.
Yeah, so? Oh, number 185116518. Oh, I guess she already figured out what she needed, right? Let's see. So we just confirmed that this was the card that opened the lab the night of Niko's murder.
That's done.
Yeah. Okay, good. We don't have to do anything else. All right. That was really productive.
Can't leave the card behind.
Oh, good catch, Nancy. That would have been bad. See, she's not completely stupid. She has a lot of important things to note. Let's go in the lab. Maybe the coat rack is in the lab. Or no, maybe it's in Gray's office. Was there a coat rack in there? There is a coat rack in there. Okay, let's see. Shredded page. We'll move the first one 2.5 times. This one 1.25 times, and this one 3/4 times.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
1, 2. Okay, it's 1, 2. Shoot. Okay, I think I did it wrong. Let's try again.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
Alright, so it's around a whole time, around a whole nother time, and then upside down. So 1, 2.5. That one is around and then 1/4. And this one's just 3/4. Ah, what on earth? Doctor of Physics and Theoretical Physics. Dang! Go Gray, why are you doing just security?
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
Yeah, exactly. Some other weird... Oh, it's a video. Okay. We'll look that up in a minute. Ooh, emails. We'll read that in a minute. Let's look up that video really quick before Gray comes back, maybe. No? Should we risk it? Yeah, let's go quickly. We can do it. Alright, what was that number? LBTY 6510259. Play. Niko going into the lab. No timestamp on this. Oh! Gray coming out of the lab? Ah! Oh dear.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
This code? I don't know, but we need to get the hell out of here before the killer Gray comes back. See, I told you Gray did it. I never thought it was Ryan. I always thought it was Gray. You guys have been here from the beginning. You know what that means. Whew.
Did that.
Stressful. Alright, so we figured out what that shredded page was. All lab test coils, Niko's notebook, extra data, the video with gray means. Find someone who could help. Maybe Deirdre can help us. Let's give her a call.
What's up?
Hi. I found the keycard that accessed the lab the night Niko died. I'm a little stuck on the case. Do you know how to fix a musical Tesla coil? Dang, these are a lot of questions. Wow, we've got to have a lot to talk about. Found the keycard that accessed the lab.
that accessed the lab the night Niko was killed.
Where?
In the office Mason and Ellie share.
Does that mean one of them did it?
It could. I need more.
Then find more. Is this one of those things where you're talking to me because you're worried about blowing your cover, so you're not asking them?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're buddies like that. I mean, I do know, and we're not. Solve this case on the quick, please, because I do not want to write a billion-page paper, thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you're so concerned about my safety. Let's get some sympathy. Let's tell her about how we were almost killed in the photo
Someone
lab.
knocked me out and locked me in the photo lab.
That is the least shocking thing ever. You do realize that, right?
I think it was
that's what I
shocking.
get for calling you with this problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, you know, you should volunteer at one of those neurological study places, because you have been knocked out a lot, my friend.
I'll keep that in mind.
That is true.
Maybe not the safest place to keep it, in your case.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Deirdre. Yeah, Nancy gets knocked out and put somewhere in almost every single game, so there's a good chance she's got some brain damage.
Do you know how to fix a musical Tesla coil?
Yes?
Really?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought you said, should I let you get back to what you were doing?
Ugh, why are we talking to her?
I got a text from Ryan. Did you give my number away?
No. I did post it online, like a whole bunch,
What? Why?
because I assumed it would be hilarious. But don't lecture me or anything, because my dad already did, and that totally counts. Ryan must be good with computers, because that was a while back. I'm frankly surprised it took you this long to figure it out.
Man, she's kind of a... I was about to say a word that I really shouldn't say and broadcast on the internet, so you all know what I was going to say. She's kind of a jerk. That's exactly what I was going to say. No other bad words at all.
I just found another video. This time it shows Gray entering the lab right before Niko died.
Get a handle on things, would ya? I've already titled my report, Oaken's Razor at Work. I like that title. It seems A-worthy. So stop having these kinds of trouble.
Good Lord,
Do you
she's
have any
selfish.
idea how I can figure out what's really going on in the video?
They've got a lot of gadgets there. Maybe there's something that can analyze it? Problem solved. You're welcome.
That was no help at all.
I'm a little stuck on the case.
And you called me? That's a bad sign.
You're telling me.
I'll let you go.
Hanging up.
Bye. Gosh, she's annoying. Why are we working with her? She's not hardly useful at all. Let's call the Hardy Boys. Maybe they can help us.
Hi.
Hi, Frank. Something weird is going on. Mason and Ellie are working together. Ryan's innocent. We're gonna tell them how we were locked in the
Something
photo
weird is
lab and
going
almost
on.
killed.
Mason and Ellie are actually working together.
Don't they hate each other?
I thought so.
Either they're lying, or they've got some strong outside motivation to put aside their differences.
They're working together in secret.
So, do you think
In
corporate
secret.
espionage?
Could be.
There's a lot of money to be made with this work. But are they taking advantage of the situation?
Or was this the plan all along? I wish I knew.
You may or may not be hearing an ice cream truck in the background right now. Fun fact about my neighborhood, we have two different ice cream trucks. The first one is a real like ice cream truck like you saw when you were growing up. The other one is an ice cream minivan. That's pretty much just like a Honda, old like Chrysler or Honda minivan that still has the stickers of like all the different ice creams you can buy on the side of it. Like it's a green minivan with those stickers on the side. Little ghetto, just to give you a picture of where I live, that's what's driving around the neighborhood right now. I'm playing that music really loudly. And also, unrelated, it's snowing right now. Not when you're watching this probably, but when I'm filming it, it's snowing right now. And there's an ice cream truck driving around. It has been driving around for several hours, so I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know about you all, but I don't really want ice cream when it's snowing outside. At least I'm not going to go outside in the snow to get ice cream. You know what? We're getting off track. Ryan's innocent.
Ryan's innocent.
One down. Maybe she can help you out.
Deirdre was actually helpful.
That might be more surprising than Ryan's innocence.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Everyone else.
Well, that didn't really
Goodbye.
achieve much.
See ya.
Maybe Victor will want an update.
Hi, Nancy. Look, I wanted to apologize for how our last conversation ended.
Yeah, you
I
should.
just want this investigation over. I was so sure it was Ryan. I guess I was just blinded by how much I wanted to wrap things up.
I can understand that.
The more I think of it, I'm glad it's not her.
Good.
She always made the place a little more fun. I guess it's time to take a long look at everyone else. Keep an eye out. As we narrow in on the suspect, things might get a little dangerous.
Well, they already have. I found the key card that opened the lab the night of Niko's murder. Ellie and Macy are working together. I saw a video of Gray going into the lab the night of the murder. Gray was shredding some documents. Someone knocked me out. Alright, well, since you just talked about it being dangerous, let's follow the flow of the conversation and talk about the danger.
Someone knocked me out.
What? Are you okay?
I am now, but I woke up in a photo lab and someone turned the oxygen off. I could have died.
What are you talking about?
The air was off. I think someone was trying to kill me.
I'm sure it was an accident.
Yeah, I got hit over the head and put in the photo lab on accident. How is someone so stupid running this place?
I found the key card that opened the lab the night of Niko's murder.
You did?
In Ellie and Mason's office. I think maybe we should take this to the police.
Good instincts. But let's not do that yet. If they reopen the investigation now, it'll be months before anything gets resolved. And that's if they solve the case. But let's play it close to the vest until we've got enough to wrap this case up. Which might not be long. Follow up on that key card. Whoever you can pin that on is our killer.
Okay. Still, though, I feel like we should just go to the police with this. Why are you so eager to not do that?
Ellie and Mason are working together.
What?
I thought it was strange, considering how they feel about each other.
Double down on those two. They're up to no good. If they're trying to make a sale,
What?
put it this way. If they're trying to arrange something like that, it's because Niko isn't alive to stop them. And here's the disturbing thing. It takes months and months to set up a sale. They would have had to start setting it up back when Niko was still alive. Nancy, Niko was a good man. He never deserved this. Please, please close this case so I can get his work out where he wanted it.
I still am on the fence about you, Victor. You sound earnest, though, and Gray is on the video going into the lab and shredding some documents, so he's still my #1 suspect.
I saw a video of Gray going into the lab the night of the murder.
It looks like he just made himself a prime suspect, if you ask me.
I see you're behind me.
Gray was shredding some documents.
What is wrong with my staff?
Yeah,
Could
for
you get to
real.
the bottom of that, please? Thanks.
Well, he wasn't very talkative.
I
but
better
I'll
get
see.
going.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Okay. Let's go talk to Gray again, just for good measure. See how he's doing.
Yeah, what?
Can you explain these? Oh, we never read the emails! Is there any reason you've entered the lab right before Niko died? Someone with a PhD working in security? Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time together? I thought they hated each other. I get the sense Niko's protecting you. Okay, let's not ask about the emails until we read that. We're not going to be able to read it while we're talking to him. So let's start here.
Is there any reason you would have entered the lab right before Niko died?
No, enough. No more questions. Why won't you leave it alone?
Because someone killed Niko. I want to know who.
Why?
What do you mean, why? No one deserves that. Whoever did it should be locked up.
Or worse.
Okay. Maybe he didn't do it.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
There's nothing wrong with what I do.
Well, I didn't say there was. It just seems like you could do something more in line with your schooling.
I like what I do. No one respects real work anymore.
Yeah, I can see your point. Gotta do what you like. I'm glad that you're enjoying your work.
Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time together? I thought they hated each other.
I have a theory.
What is it?
Secret.
Oh, Gray, always so talkative.
I get the sense Niko was protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
Alright, what did those emails say? I wish we could read them now. Oh, well.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Gray. Alright, let's get out of here. And before we end, we will read those emails we took from Gray's secret hiding place. Niko Jovic to Gray. Enough, keep out of the lab. I have work to do in the lab. You propose I abandon that? My lab. Stay out of my lab. I'm not in the mood for one of your tantrums. You're a leaky ship, Gray. Why do I see talk of what we're working on here online? No one else could be behind that. You're paranoid. Drop it and move on. You've got something I need to know? Are you working with someone on the side? So help me if I find you're funneling my work elsewhere. You'll be on the street and untouchable as the day I took you on. Go ahead, threaten me, Niko. See where that gets you. Alright, Niko is threatening him. Did y'all like my impressions? Yeah? I know you did. Spot on, right?
Say your piece, then leave me in mine.
Can you explain these emails?
Depends. Can you explain what you're doing with confidential information?
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was confidential.
It is, and it's staying that way. Get out!
Okay, that didn't go well. Maybe I should have said something else. Oh well. Let's see. Haven't done anything on the list, but we read those emails, we talked to people, we caught up. We'll call it a day. Thank you all so much for watching Nancy Drew the Deadly Device with me, your host and player, Sarah Z. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I know I'm loving making them. It's a blast. And I love sharing my joy and my love of Nancy Drew with the world. So please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to see what happens next. And thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.